Good morning from somewhere in Ilfracombe. We've parked up on one of the side streets in Ilfracombe. We're going to catch a bus. We're catching the bus to Combe Martin and we're walking back to Ilfracombe.
And this time the bus should come.
Yes. The 301. This is our last day on the southwest coast. Had a really good weekend. We're going to do about a 5.5 mile walk from Combe Martin back to here. Great view from this bus stop though, I have to say. Look at that. We've been here since 9:25. It's now about 10:10.
We've no idea if the bus is coming or not.
No. What we do know is that the 9:30 bus decided not to make it. Whether it broke down or whatever, we don't know. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for the 10:30 bus. Buses in Devon in October time don't seem to be running very reliably. Reliably. So let's keep our fingers crossed for the 10:30 bus. Well, eventually we're back in Combe Martin. We've just had a couple of toasted tea cakes in there. It's 11:10. We're hoping to have got here a lot earlier, thanks to these people. And we're going to continue our route from Combe Martin to Ilfracombe, where we parked the car. First bit, we've got to head on out to Combe Martin town. Oh, we can see a sign right there. Keep an eye on the path signs. What a lovely view ahead to start our day. An Airbnb right next to the path. Some lovely properties around here. I think we turn off this main road very soon, because we saw it on the way down on the bus. Nice view from this spot. Little Hangman is over there and Great Hangman is behind it, somewhere over there. We came in this way on the bus, so I actually recognise this road. Should be leaving it soon though. And this is where we leave the road again. Being chased by 2 lawnmowers. Gargoyles. Private. We've just taken a turning off. Wasn't very well signposted, but there was an acorn sign, and it's now taking us down towards the coast. Very misty coast. It's a misty morning. Walking through a campsite. Very quiet campsite. because it is October. And where we've got to go. Not seeing much coast. Oh, by the road again. By the road again? Storm in a teacup. Can't beat a nice cup of tea. Like a boatyard here. I don't think that one's been on the water for a while though. Happy days everybody. Happy days. Right, we're at Watermouth Harbour. Watermouth Castle, I guess? Oh yeah. Yeah, Watermouth Castle. Family theme park. Leaving the road again. So we've got the road to our left. And somewhere down there is the coast. Fun steps. We're back by the coast now. I can hear the sound of the waves. So we can see the sea and the sea mist beyond it. Coming up to 12:30, and at this very spot we think we're halfway. Can see a little bit of coastline there, but it is very much in the mist. Alpaca seem to be very popular in Devon. We've seen quite a few in the fields. Hiking through the mist. We're back up to the main road. Well, for most of this so far, there's a great frequency of headline to our right and road to our left. You can hear it more than see it. And today, just today, when you do get to see the ocean, we've just got plenty of sea mist. Lots of sea mist. One of them days. I think we might be heading that way. I can see steps, yes. I can see the steps by the public conveniences. Could be a sharp turning to the right here somewhere. Coastal path. Hele Bay Beach. Or Hele Bay Beach? Hele. Gotta be Hele. You wouldn't want to call it Hele Bay Beach, would you? Nice parking. If you just want to visit in your motor. We've brought with us assorted muffins.
One for me.
One for me, chopped chip. Loving the little holiday homes here, right on the front. Nice to stay here for a while and get away from it all. Well, enjoyed our cake, enjoyed the views. We now have blue sky. Final stretch to Ilfracombe. Oh, it's a nice map.
We are here.
Oh.
Now we're going to walk up. I'm sure to the viewpoint in the viewpoint. So at least this is we're actually seeing it.
Down to Ilfracombe. These signposts in this area are all golden. We're still going up. Everybody, we're still going up. That way. This is historic Ilfracombe. Let me show you what it looks like at the moment. Ah, right, okay. So see a bit of the harbour sticking out there. That's what it looks like without any mist. Now our walk today will finish about here at the theatre. Reminds me of one of those fantasy movies where the village has been trapped in time and you walk into the fog, the mist. I'm trying to think of the movie that reminds me of. Is it Brigadoon? Is it Brigadoon? Where people are trapped in the mists of time. Picture of Ilfracombe taken in years gone by. There we have it now. This is it. The final stretch. Wow, that is a really nice view walking into Ilfracombe. Half a mile into the town centre. We may just go across to the other side there and have a look at the statue. It's very imposing on the front there. That is a statue of a pregnant lady holding a sword. I'll put the story of it on the description. Fascinating statue. Ilfracombe Harbour. The main road's up there, that's where we caught the bus this morning, eventually. Making a slight diversion away from the path, only slight. We want to show you the statue and we want to have a look at it close up as well. It's quite infamous apparently. And there it is. Truth, justice. It's a very striking statue. I'll put in the description exactly how it's made up. But she's standing on books. This is what it looks like from the other side. That's where we've walked today. That was the highest point we've walked down from. And there you have it. We're heading back en route because we've got a date with the theatre. Bought ourselves some pasties to eat. Find a bench, get to the theatre, and we're done. Well, we've done it. We've joined the dots.
It was a great 3 days.
We think that may be it for 2023 for our southwest coastal walking. So I've put all our southwest coastal walking on one playlist, so if you want to have a look, please feel free. We've worked out we've done 171 miles so far of the 630 miles in total. We're going to carry on filling more gaps during 2024 with the aim of doing it all. So if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you on the next walk. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye, Ilfracombe. Just got to find the car now. Oh, we do like walking up hills. Right, back of the car. We forgot to say how many miles we've done.
6.93.
6.93 miles.
Should we have a look at some more stats?
Do.
Moving time 2:54. We just had a lot of sit downs hoping the mist would clear for the views, but it didn't. It didn't. So yeah, that was our day.
Yay. Home James. Whoever James is.
Today we found some free parking in a side street in Ilfracombe. We waited for the bus for over an hour, which it didn't come. Finally it did. We got to Combe Martin, and today was sadly not such a great view day. It was a bit misty, there was a lot of sea mist, but it was a short walk before heading home. So we can now join the dots and complete this part of the walk too. So the map's looking pretty good now, so when we go back we're going to try and fill up this joining the dots here. That is a huge stretch, so might have to try and break that up, and then when we can join these dots it will be looking pretty good. And the halfway mark, where is the halfway mark? Let me just find that. Let me just see if this shows us a picture. Where's Falmouth? Yeah, we'll almost be halfway then. Join these dots up.